recall, there was probably an explosion. This one here, see how that's lower? That was probably from an explosion.
Right, and that's all the black sand.
It's all black sand, yeah.
Essentially a crater
Yeah,
created by
much.
the explosion
Yep.
of an
That's
ordnance.
about the only thing they could possibly get into.
Yeah.
It's very hard to dig it because it just keeps falling back in. It doesn't pack. You know what's really interesting was after the battle was all over, everything was secured. They rounded up a ton of Japanese memorabilia, swords, rifles, machine guns, hand grenades, and they could actually ship them back home.
How about that?
In World War II, you could say, I want this back home, they crate it up and ship it back home. So these guys were shipping back home swords, rifles, machine guns, handguns, grenades. They were shipping stuff home. The military allowed that.
And today you'll find that stuff in flea markets and tag sales.
You find some in flea markets and tag sales. We haven't bought any weapons, guns or anything yet. Before we've had a couple offered to us, but before I do that, I want to make sure I get my permits first. I don't want to have anything without the permits.
Right.
We've had some knives that we bought, K-knives and stuff. We got some stuff, but no weapons and no guns yet. It'd be nice someday, but we're going to hold off until I get a permit for that.
Well, one thing at a time.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could have one area of a display, just rifles and some stuff, but you got to keep a real good eye on that stuff, and you got to make sure that you pull out all the firing pins, you put trigger locks in them. You're supposed to put a wooden dowel in the end and paint it orange or red to make sure people know it's not,
Right, there
anymore.
are a lot of rules behind
There is a lot of rules when you
displaying
have
a
the weapons,
firearm.
but down the road, if the people still have them in another year, and I got my permits I need, then I'll be interested in them.
All right.
But do it the proper way.